What's going on, YouTube? This is John from the Unhinged Zombie Hunter clan, bringing you another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile, which I will say this now. A thank you to one of my fans, Shane, the guy who has the Shane character from Arc 5. Thank you for commenting, like, when are we going to get a new deck profile? Well, I'm sorry I haven't brought you one. Also, Shane, thank you for that comment you sent on my Resident Evil video, mate. I really appreciate that. You will be the next recommended YouTuber that I put down in the description down below for the link. So make sure you check this video out when you can. Right. But this is my shaddoll trap deck. So I'll walk you through it. But as a disclaimer, like I said before, I'm not associated with Zephyr. I'm just a friend. I only ever ask them if they want to be a celebrity guest on this channel to do celebrity videos. So as I say, I'm only a friend to them. Also, yes, you've only just seen me do a Resident Evil video, so this is only 2 different videos in one day, so I'll have to start scheduling when I can do my next load of videos, so you will have to bear with me with that one, people, because, well, there's a lot of stuff going on. I've got my birthday coming up on April 3rd, my dad's birthday first in March 14th, and I've got my birthday coming up on April 1st, so is that I'll also be away for Easter until April 16th. So this video, after the time of this recording, you will know when I come back off my holiday and when I start choosing when I need to bring videos back, because I've also got work to do and other stuff. But anyway, this is my shaddoll trap deck. The reason this doesn't have any links is because on April 1st we get Master Rule 5, which means few decks now do not need the effect of link monsters integrated with them anymore. So that will be out on my Master Rule 5 comes out officially on my birthday. So this deck is going to be no links in it. I swear on my life now there are no links. So yeah, and just as you know, this does also run a small invoked engine of 1 spell card and 2 fusion monsters. So without further ado, you've heard me rabble on enough. Let us get on with the deck. Now, bearing in mind this only runs a few shaddolls, so this is a bit of a budget build for me. So I run I run 1 shaddoll dragon, 1 shaddoll hound, 2 shaddoll beasts, which I'm going to point out there right now. I do have a second beast. So it only runs 2 shaddoll beasts, but 1 hound and 1 dragon. It runs double of shaddoll Scorelia. Right, I'm just going to say this now, people. If I butcher this name, I'm sorry. I do not know it off by heart because I've never played shaddolls properly. So I'm just putting that out there now, okay? But that's the only 2 I run doubles of. Sorry, not the only 2 I run doubles of. There'll be more. I run 1 of the new support cards, the Aqua one. And I also run not just 1, but 2 shaddoll hedgehogs. I also run, here's another one of the new support cards. This is Rishadol Wind. Sorry, I couldn't pronounce that easily. Rishadol Wind is one of our new support cards, which we did get in the structure decks, which I do have 3 of the boxes, but I'm not getting them. So yeah, and here is my, not 1, but 2 shaddoll Falcos. Basically, I've got 2 tuners in this deck. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, why aren't you running synchros in this deck? This deck's not going to need synchro monsters because I don't need synchros in it, so that helps me out. And then the last, and then we have another one of the shaddoll supports, but his name, I'm sorry, I won't be able to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Let me just make sure. And obviously, for the rest of the shaddoll lineup, we have the 2 pendulum monsters that work with them. So it is a bit of a it does have pendulums in it, so I'm not lying about that now. So if Total Gunner's watching this, you know for a fact I'm not lying about this, and I'm not swearing on camera anymore on this video. I've had enough grief from the YouTube community. Enough. I don't need to swear. I just want to talk peacefully about my stuff. Right, moving on. The two hand traps, like I said, that are in this as Ash Blossom with Ash Blossom and Joyous Springs and Ghost Bell and Haunted Manor, or as I like to say, Mansion, but I just call her Haunted Manor. We do run the one electromagnetic turtle in this deck purely before its graveyard effect to negate a battle phase. And the last monster that's run in this deck is the one Armageddonite, which I'm still going to put out there, is still only at 1 because of the ban list. I'm putting that out there now. So yeah, that's pretty much the monster lineup. For the spell lineup, it's pretty straightforward easily. I have, good grief. This is Nympha. It's a shaddoll fusion spell. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce its first part easily, okay? I'm sorry. We then have El Shaddoll Fusion. That one was easy because if you look, it does have the E and it has the L, so I know that says L. It also runs, because these are two I can pronounce, 2 regular Shaddoll Fusions. So yes, this deck is really big on fusion. I am going to put that out there now. It is big on fusion. We do run, I do run, sorry, I meant to say I, but not we, sorry. I do run, however, I'm sure I had a second one. Let me double check on something, people. Okay, so no, I only have the one, that's okay. I run the 1 super polymerization. I will bump this up at some stage to 2, so bear with me. And the other fusions we have are the 2 instant fusions, because of the 1 instant fusion target I have in the extra deck, which we will get to soon, because you will see why. I said this deck does run a small invoked engine. The book of the Law. This is the only invoked card that I need for my 2 invoked fusion monsters, and I'm putting this out here now. I do not run Alistair in this deck because he's way too expensive. Invoked are still the expensive cards out there. I'm not even going to lie to you people. I can't afford an invoked. I was lucky enough to get 1 spell and the 2 fusions from my best friend, the Gold Scarab, which is my mate quest. So, just saying that now. Sorry, as I said this morning, I have a bit of a croaky throat. For the revivals, I run 1 Monster Reborn, still a staple. And at 3, I now not only include just 1, but I do include 3 of the spell card Living Fossil. Yes, Living Fossil is now a spell card, which it is an equipped spell. I am 99% sure. Yeah, it is an equipped spell, which I can use on any monster in my graveyard. So, just putting that out there now, because Living Fossil can be really useful in a lot of decks. I still run the 1 Foolish Burial, the 1 Twin Twisters, because I only ever need 1. For the draw powers, I do run 1 Allure of Darkness and 1 Reasoning. And then to shuffle cards back in from my graveyard to my deck, I run the... Whoa, good camera, control yourself. I'm sorry. I run the 1 Pot of Avarice. Yes, Pot of Avarice is that limited at 1, but it's off the ban list, so we're good. I am sorry about that. You can tell I'm not exactly using a professional camera. This is pretty much my mobile phone, I'm sorry. Right, for the trap lineup, because this does run a few traps. For extra fusions, we do run the 1 Necro Fusion. Then we run triple Shaddoll Core. I'm assuming, yeah. I know I've got triple Shaddoll Core in this deck because I put 3 in. We also run triple Start the Shadow Games. Yes, triple Start the Shadow Games is a thing in this deck because this really does work. I'm just going to put this out here now. Some of the Shaddoll stuff does work as well with Altergeist. I'm going to put that out there now. It works as well in combination with Altergeist. Because Multifake is limited to 1, any of these cards in this deck would work carefully as a side deck part and main deck for your Altergeist. So anyone who plays Altergeist, I've just given you a bit of an idea because this was what I came up with my friend Joe from the Zephyr War Games crew, which, as I said, I'm only a friend. I'm not associated with them. I'm putting that out there now. My channel is a separate individual on its own. If anyone ever wants to find this channel, just remember to to subscribe and also leave a like or a comment on these videos as well. But anyways, going back to the traps, and then I run triple of the the last of the traps, which is the Rush Shaddoll Impact, which is this card right here, which was really, I don't know if we weren't having it originally, but I was glad Konami gave it to us in the Shaddoll structure deck, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays in tournaments at some stage. Right, now for the fusion lineup. We do run double Shaddoll Construct, yes, but she's at 3 now, but I'm only running her at 2 at the moment because for one to better words, I don't have an awful lot of her at the moment. Sorry, I apologize. We run the one El Shaddoll Wind. We run the newest fusion we got with this deck, which is the new El Shaddoll Aqualius. I can't pronounce that easy, I'm sorry. The one Shaddoll Alaphius. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce some of these easily, so if I butcher their names, I'm sorry. The one El Shaddoll Shakanaga. Yes, you are right. I am right on that one, because that one is like one of the easiest ones to pronounce, because it was one of the first Shaddoll fusions we ever got with some of the others. Right, when I said this deck does run a small invoked fusion side, these are the fusions. This is the instant fusion card. It is invoked Caligar. I can't pronounce it easy, I'm sorry. So we got one Caligar, or whatever its name is, and the one water dragon. So we have one dark and one water type. So yes, I'm putting it out there now. These two cards right here, these two invoked monsters, were a gift from my friend the Gold Scarab, aka Quest. So again, thank you for that. But yes, that is it for my Shaddoll invoked trap engine. Sorry, I should have called it that in the first place. So ignore the beginning, but that's just what I say it is at the end, okay? So yeah, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please remember, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you are new, hit the notification bell, share any of these videos with your friends, your families, or your neighbors. It helps this channel out a lot. I will also be leaving links in the description down below for the next recommended popular YouTuber videos or popular YouTubers that you wish to watch. And as always, folks, stay safe, stay alive, and do not let the dead get you. Goodbye.